Have you ever seen a celebrity breakup so explosive it practically sets the internet on fire? That's exactly what's happening with Cardi B and Offset. Rumors about their divorce are swirling everywhere. Money problems, multiple affairs, a looming IRS debt. This story has it all. But is it really the end for one of hip-hop's most talked about couples? Buckle up, because things are about to get very, very messy. It's no secret that Cardi B and Offset have had their fair share of ups and downs. They got married in 2017, and the public has watched them battle cheating allegations, rumors of secret children, and ongoing drama almost from day one. Yet, every time it seemed like Cardi was done, she would pop back up with him, insisting that they were working on their relationship. But this time feels different. Cardi's recent move to file for divorce shook the internet the moment the news hit the headlines. Social media exploded with fans either cheering her on for finally standing up for herself or expressing skepticism that she'd actually go through with it. People remember that back in 2020, she threatened to leave him for similar reasons, but never did. Now, however, insiders close to the couple claim Cardi has been planning this for months. She reportedly reached a breaking point, no longer willing to tolerate Offset's endless cycle of alleged cheating and disrespect. The final straw? Another wave of rumors linking him to multiple women. Maybe she just decided enough is enough. But here's the real question. Is Cardi truly walking away for good, or could this be yet another storm they eventually weather together? Stick around, because the rest of this story is full of twists that might make you think twice about whether Offset and Cardi can ever find common ground again. Behind the scenes of the divorce drama lies a massive financial mess. According to multiple reports, Offset has been neck-deep in debt with the IRS. Some sources claim he owes over $1.6 million in unpaid taxes, which is no small sum, even for a platinum-selling rapper. So how did Offset end up in such a bind? Rumor has it he was so busy living the flashy lifestyle, cars, jewelry, and big nights out, that he may have overlooked some key financial responsibilities. Now, he's got the government on his back, threatening liens, garnishments, or worse if he doesn't settle up. Here's where things get even more complicated. Cardi B was apparently the financial backbone of their household. While Offset faced lawsuits, tax issues, and the high life, Cardi was building her empire with savvy business moves. Some insiders say she was paying a majority of their shared expenses, from mortgage payments to other bills. But with the divorce now on the table, Cardi's not planning to protect Offset from the fallout. If anything, she's filing for child support, and that means he might have even less cash in hand to settle his tax debt. Imagine owing the government millions while also trying to cover child support for multiple kids. That's a recipe for serious financial disaster. Still think that's the worst part? Not exactly. The drama only thickens from here when we bring Offset's cheating scandals into the equation. If there's one word that's dominated Cardi and Offset's relationship, it's cheating. From the earliest days of their marriage, rumors started popping up about Offset's infidelity. He was linked to various models, social media influencers, and even some people close to Cardi's social circle. Each time, he would deny the allegations until damning evidence surfaced that forced him to fess up. The rumor mill really kicked into overdrive recently with two major cheating scandals. The multiple pregnancies allegation. A woman named Pri allegedly had to end multiple pregnancies that involved Offset. The story broke when Pri's former friend spilled the tea during a fallout. It was a bombshell that painted Offset as someone who wouldn't hesitate to step out on his marriage. The Pretty Reds controversy. Just before Cardi filed for divorce, Offset was seen out with an ex known as Pretty Reds. They claimed they were just gambling at a public place and nothing more, but the optics were terrible. Social media detectives found alleged FaceTime screenshots between Offset and Pretty Red's family, fueling speculation that they were more than just friends. Those back-to-back scandals may have been the final push Cardi needed. She'd dealt with cheating before, but the repeated cycle was wearing her down. Some fans recall she even faced legal trouble after an incident where she allegedly ordered a beatdown on two women linked to Offset's infidelity. Could this be the straw that broke the camel's back? Many people think so. After all, a person can only handle so many betrayals before calling it quits. But hold on, the story doesn't stop there. There's still the question of custody, more rumors about the pregnancy, and the swirling drama around their property. Let's move on to see just how far this rabbit hole goes. Amid the divorce announcement, Cardi B also revealed a major bombshell. She was pregnant. Immediately, rumors started spreading online that the child might not be Offset's. The speculation got so intense that Cardi herself had to step forward, confirming that Offset is the father. So, how does that complicate things? For starters, Cardi is reportedly seeking primary custody of all their kids, including the ones still on the way. That means Offset could be legally required to provide child support for every child. Given the reports about his shaky finances, this might be a nightmare scenario for him. Social media lit up with divided opinions. Some fans felt Cardi was simply securing her children's future. Others claimed she was out to drain Offset dry. The tension escalated so quickly that Cardi found herself firing back at commenters who questioned her motives. Even more intriguing is how Offset might respond. For years, Cardi covered a lot of their expenses, but now she's not in the mood to play caretaker. If these rumors are accurate, she wants Offset to pay his fair share. Something that might be easier said than done considering his alleged IRS debt. Wondering how Offset is dealing with this whirlwind? Let's check out the next section, where we dive into his social media outbursts and possible attempts to save face in the public eye. Offset's reaction to all this has been, in a word, erratic. On one hand, he's posted clips of himself spending time with his kids, like his son, who is shown holding wads of cash, almost as if to prove everything is fine financially. On the other hand, he's unleashed rants targeting unnamed individuals he calls jealous suckers, blaming them for stirring the pot. This kind of public meltdown isn't new for Offset. In the past, whenever cheating rumors surfaced, he'd hop on social media to deny them, sometimes going on extended tirades. This time, though, the stakes are much higher. The question is whether this social media venting is going to help his case or make him look worse. Fans are split. Some think he's genuinely hurt and trying to stand up for himself, while others see it as damage control, an attempt to distract people from the divorce and the cheating allegations. He's thrown in lines about how certain people lived off him and then turned against him, suggesting he feels betrayed. The biggest elephant in the room is still the IRS debt and his looming legal troubles. Flexing money on Instagram might fool casual onlookers, but it won't convince Uncle Sam he's off the hook. Could it be that Offset is using social media to maintain an image of wealth, while behind the scenes, he's scrambling to keep it all together? Only time will tell. But let's move on to see what's happening with the house they share and why real estate rumors are adding another layer to this already chaotic situation. Just when you think you've heard it all, more rumors pop up, this time about a house Cardi and Offset reportedly own. Insiders say the property is in foreclosure and that the couple has been desperately trying to sell it to avoid the financial hit. Naturally, Cardi fired back at these reports. She claimed that if the house ever got sold, she'd just sell her portion to Offset, especially since he loves living in Atlanta. According to her, the market value of the house is actually going up, so there's no reason to panic. But not everyone is buying her explanation. Gossip forums are buzzing with speculation that the house is indeed under pressure from the bank. The question is, who's telling the truth? Is Cardi simply trying to protect the family's image? Or are these foreclosure rumors exaggerated by online trolls who want to see her fail? Regardless, the tension around this property adds one more stressor to an already volatile situation. If the house truly goes into foreclosure, it could be another devastating blow to Offset's credibility as someone who can manage his finances. Meanwhile, Cardi seems determined to shield herself and her kids from any fallout. But wait, there's more. The online world is going wild with opinions about what's really going on behind the scenes. Let's see what fans and critics are saying and how it might influence Cardi's next move. As with any celebrity breakup, everyone has an opinion. Social media is split into two camps. These folks believe Cardi did everything in her power to make the marriage work. She's repeatedly forgiven Offset for cheating, took care of financial responsibilities, and even risked her own reputation to stand by him. According to these supporters, she's finally choosing herself and her kids first. A smaller crowd insists that the media and fan outrage are blowing things out of proportion. They argue that we don't know all the facts and that Offset might be facing rumors that aren't entirely true. Some say Cardi's pushing the narrative that he's broke or irresponsible because it helps her in court. Then, there are the casual onlookers who find it all entertaining. They're here for the memes, the gossip, and the never-ending twists in this messy divorce. Let's face it, Cardi B and Offset situation has become a reality show in real time, with every tweet and Instagram post dissected for hidden meaning. At the heart of it all, though, are two people who share children together. The heated debates often overlook the fact that in the end, those kids will be affected by whatever the truth might be. So, what about Cardi's future? After seeing so much drama play out in public, she appears determined to move forward on her own terms. Let's explore how she plans to handle life after Offset, and why she might not be as alone as some people think. Even with her marriage in disarray, Cardi B has never stopped grinding. She's juggling music releases, brand endorsements, and other business ventures that keep her relevant and financially stable. Observers note that her star power isn't dimming anytime soon. If anything, the drama has kept her name in headlines, and sometimes that can boost an artist's profile even more. She's also been vocal about wanting to set an example for her children. If that means walking away from a toxic relationship, she seems more ready than ever to do it. And judging by her statements on some social media, she doesn't plan to slow down on her career just because she's filing for divorce. More importantly, Cardi has mentioned that this divorce is not just about revenge or anger. She talks about wanting peace of mind and wanting to grow personally and professionally without the constant shadow of infidelity rumors. If that's the case, she might find this new chapter liberating, letting her focus on motherhood and music without the drama. But can she really move on if Offset keeps popping up, either to see the kids or to defend himself publicly? Possibly. Co-parenting can work if both parties genuinely commit to making it a success. And given how Cardi has matured over the years, from a breakout reality star to a Grammy-winning artist, there's a good chance she'll figure out a balance that works for her. Of course, the big question hanging over everyone's head is, what happens to Offset now? Let's check that out in the next section. While Cardi seems to have her trajectory set, Offset's future looks uncertain. He's got that colossal tax debt looming, a potential child support deal that could cost him thousands per month, and a damaged public image thanks to the unending cheating allegations. Music-wise, Offset may still have fans who stand by him, and he might continue to drop tracks that perform well. But behind the scenes, the money issues could stifle any real comeback. If he can't keep up with the IRS, it might lead to serious legal trouble. And if he refuses or struggles to pay child support, he could face even more scrutiny. Then there's the matter of his mental state. Going through a very public divorce, especially one where your ex is a megastar beloved by millions, can't be easy. If Offset wants to bounce back, he might need to regroup, seek professional advice, and perhaps adopt a more transparent approach with fans. But some people suspect he'll double down, denying everything and playing the victim to garner sympathy. If that's the case, it might clash with Cardi's narrative, leading to more public spats and even more drama. In a nutshell, Offset has an uphill climb. The real question is whether he's willing to put in the work to fix his finances, mend relationships if possible, and protect his children from further turmoil. So here we are, at the crossroads of one of hip-hop's wildest love stories. Cardi B seems ready to start over, focusing on her kids, her music, and a fresh mindset that won't tolerate betrayal. Offset stands on shaky ground, facing legal debt, swirling controversies, and a public image in tatters. Who's really at fault? Some say Offset created this mess by repeatedly cheating and ignoring his financial obligations. Others argue Cardi knew what she was getting into, yet stayed until she decided enough was enough. The truth might lie somewhere in the middle. But one thing is for sure. This divorce is going to be a roller coaster ride. Will Cardi and Offset ever find a way to peacefully co-parent without fueling more drama? Is Offset genuinely as broke as rumors claim? Or will he surprise everyone by bouncing back? Could there be one last twist that flips the narrative on its head? The only certainty is that the internet will keep watching every move they make. For now, let's hear your thoughts. Is this the end of the road for Cardi B and Offset? Or is there still a chance they could reconcile? And if not, who do you think is footing Offset's bills from here on out? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Whatever happens next, one thing is sure. This won't be the last time Cardi B and Offset make headlines. Stay tuned, because in the world of celebrity drama, anything can happen. Thank you for watching. If you found this breakdown interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the wildest celebrity controversies. Until next time, keep those eyes peeled for the next shocking twist.